Alright, in this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to incubate leopard gecko eggs. Alright, first of all, use these containers right here. They're nice and small, they fit 2 eggs real nice, so I can keep my female's clutches separated. Basically what I do is I take one of these containers, take a 30-watt soldering iron, and just poke one simple 1/8 of an inch hole. Alright, so once you've soldered your hole, you're ready for your vermiculite. Go ahead, put your container onto your scale, turn it on so it's zeroed with your container. Add however much vermiculite you feel like. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and add about 13 grams of this stuff, which is just about how much I like. Shake that up real nice. Then I use a 6:4 vermiculite to water ratio, which means I take my 13 grams of vermiculite, which I just added, I put it into my calculator, multiply it by 0.666, and add that much water to my vermiculite substrate. Once you find out how much you want to add that back to the original amount you added, which was 13 for me. So now I need to make my scale weigh 21.658 grams. So I take my water, I use a little syringe, fill it up real nice, and squirt her in. Alright, so once you got the correct vermiculite to water ratio, you need to weigh and record the weight of the container. My container weighs 32.5 grams, so I'm going to go ahead and write that on the top of the lid. Once you get some eggs, you're going to naturally have to re-record the weight of your container with the eggs. So I'm pretending I got an egg right here, and I'm going to go ahead and put it back on the scale. Now it weighs 35.5. I'm going to re-record the weight with the eggs. So during the incubation period, I'm going to try to keep the weight of this container up to 35.5 grams by adding water, because it will naturally be lost because of this 1/8 of an inch hole that we soldered earlier. So once you've recorded the weight of your incubation container and eggs, go ahead and throw it in your incubator. I incubate at 88 degrees Fahrenheit, which translates to 83 degrees Fahrenheit inside of my egg containers. To get females, incubate 80 to 83 degrees, and for males, 87 to 90 degrees.